Hello, welcome to my channel. If you clicked on this video to find out if Project Rene has been cancelled, I am going to get it out of the way for you. Yes, it has been cancelled for PlayStation 5. That's what we know so far. So now let's get right into the video. So recently we found out that Project Rene has been cancelled for PlayStation 5, and that got the Sims community really worried. If I'm honest, I'm actually hopeful with those news. I actually think it's a good thing, but I am going to tell you why. So what we know so far about Project Rene does not excite me one bit. We know that it's going to be an online game. We know that it's going to be available for mobile. We know that we're going to live in apartments. I do not like the idea behind Project Rene. I honestly think that Project Rene is, as it is now, to me, it's like Project Rene is the end of the Sims franchise as we know it. So what we love about the Sims is being able to control your family, to build a house, to have careers, to control the Sims' lives, and to be able to do that freely. With Project Rene, all that I get from them is that it's going to be a very limited game. They gave us several hints that it's going to be very similar to mobile games. So it's probably going to be a game full of microtransactions, more than what we are already used to, way more, and you're going to see a lot more products inside your game. That's the vibe that I get from Project Rene, and it feels like they are literally changing the core of the Sims. They are changing the essence of the Sims and of what makes the Sims the Sims. The Sims 4 is already very different from previous games, and Project Rene is going to be even more different, and to be honest, it seems like a whole different game. It feels like it's not even going to be The Sims anymore. I think the fact that there's only apartments going to be available, at least that's what we know so far, or that's at least what we've been thinking so far, because they only mentioned apartments. And I think that's very important. I think it means that the game is going to be very different from what we're thinking. Project Rene, as it stands today, it's not The Sims 5. Recently we've been experiencing a lot of different changes in Sims 4 that seems to be almost like a test for Project Rene. We've experienced the login rewards, which is very much like a mobile game. We're experiencing more and more microtransactions, with them dividing content in lots of different packs. Recently we've been noticing that expansion packs are less and less, they have less and less content over time. Love Struck, the content itself is very good, but for what they've shown us so far, it seems like it's not a lot of content, and they're selling it for the price of a whole expansion pack. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that everything about Project Rene just gives me bad vibes and makes me feel really worried about the future of The Sims. So with the recent things that have been happening, like the cancellation of Project Rene for PlayStation 5, The Sims making an effort to fix the bugs, and The Sims communicating to the players that there's still going to be a lot of content for The Sims 4, to me it's actually good news, and it gives me a little bit of hope. I do not want to create high expectations because I don't want to be disappointed. This recent news actually gives me hope and makes me think that maybe Project Rene might end up being something good. So I think The Sims 4 Love Struck, they're bringing a lot of things that the Sims community have been asking for a long time, and I also think that's good news. So it seems like EA is actually changing a little bit the way that they deal with things. And I truly hope that Project Rene is reconsidered. And what I mean by that is that I wish that they change the direction of things. The fact that they're making an effort with The Sims 4 and that they're promising to keep releasing things for The Sims 4 makes me think of two different theories. One, they are unsure of when Project Rene is going to be released, and because of that they need The Sims 4 to stay alive. My second theory is that because Project Rene is going to be a completely different game, they are going to carry on making content for The Sims 4 to keep its players. I really hope that theory number 2 is wrong, and I really hope that theory number 1 is correct. So if the fact that they are making an effort with The Sims 4 and that they promise to release more things, if they're doing that because they realize that they're actually going to have to make some changes to Project Rene, then I think that's very good. I really love The Sims the way it is. I really love The Sims, the essence of The Sims, and it would make me really upset to find out that we are never gonna get games like The Sims again from EA. So anyway, I just hope that the cancellation of Project Rene for PlayStation 5 just means that they are reconsidering some choices, and I really hope that we can still play The Sims as it is for many years. I don't mean with the bugs, I don't mean The Sims 4, I mean the core of The Sims. But yeah, what are your thoughts? What do you think about Project Rene? What's your opinion? Just to make it clear, this is just my opinion, these are just my thoughts. I'm not sure of anything, I just read stuff on Twitter, so I know for a fact that Project Rene has been cancelled for PlayStation 5, so the rest that I've said are just my opinions and my speculations. So yeah, let me know what you think. What's your opinion? Did you know about this cancellation? What do you think it means? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.